Welcome back to Surge Towards You, where we dive deep into the world of sports and romance. I'm your host, CeeCee, and I'm here to share with you the latest chapter in the lives of Cheong-ho and Yirim. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest and wildest Yaoi podcast on the planet. Get ready to fan yourself because things are about to get steamy. That's right, it's time for ZEALED Fujoshi, the show that's all about yaoi manga. I am CeeCee, your host, the ultimate Fujoshi, who's always on the hunt for the hottest and juiciest and most thrilling yaoi manga out there. I've read it all, and I'm not afraid to share my honest and unfiltered thoughts with you. From sweet and romantic love stories to spicy and steamy tales, I got you covered. My reviews are not only informative but also hilarious. So you can expect to laugh your socks off while I spill the tea on your favorite yaoi manga. But before we start, this podcast is explicit. We'll be discussing mature themes, explicit themes, and all things that makes yaoi manga so delicious. So if you're not comfortable with that, it's probably best you tune out now. Let's get one thing clear though. Spoiler alert, I am not afraid to dish out spoilers. So if you haven't read the manga we're talking about, you might want to skip this episode. But if you're brave enough to join us, we promise to make it worth your while. If you're ready to join us on this spicy adventure, grab a cold drink and a cozy blanket and get ready to join me on this wild ride of passion, laughter, and all things yaoi. Welcome to ZEALED Fujoshi. Chapter 17 starts with Yirim, who is extremely concerned about his scent. He's worried that if he develops a smell, it would destroy everything he has with Cheong-ho. So he goes to the hospital to find out what's wrong with him. The doctor at the hospital isn't as concerned as Yirim, but Yirim is very worried. He feels that Cheong-ho is only with him because he's an Omega without a scent, and that makes him a perfect pair for Cheong-ho, who has an Omega pheromone allergy. Yirim's insecurity starts to surface as he starts to doubt his worth and the relationship he has with Cheong-ho. He feels like he's not good enough for him, and his scent is the only thing that's keeping Cheong-ho with him. But what Yirim doesn't realize is that Cheong-ho really does love him for who he is. Cheong-ho loves Yirim's strengths and weaknesses, and his scent has nothing to do with what Cheong-ho loves him with. Cheong-ho is in love with Yirim, the person, not just his scent or lack of thereof. It's essential to remember that insecurities can often get the best of us, but it's crucial to have faith in our relationship and ourselves. We must believe that we are enough, that the people who loves us do so for who we are, not just for what we bring in the table. So let's root for Yirim and hope that he overcomes his insecurities and realizes that he's worthy of love and that his scent has nothing to do with his relationship with Cheong-ho. And let's hope that Cheong-ho continues to be the loving and supportive partner he has always been. That's it for Chapter 17 of Surge Towards You. Join us next time as we continue to follow the journey of Cheong-ho and Yirim. Until then, keep surging towards your dreams. Attention to all yaoi manga lovers out there. Are you a talented individual with a passion for all things Fujoshi? If so, ZEALED Fujoshi wants you. We're on the hunt for a team member to join our passionate and hilarious crew. If you have a knack for reviewing yaoi manga, a love for all things spicy and steamy, and a desire to share your opinion with the world, then we want to hear from you. Join our team and help us spread the Fujoshi spirit to all corners of the world. Whether you're a writer, editor, or a social media guru, we want your talent and expertise to take ZEALED Fujoshi to the next level. So, if you're ready to embark on this exciting journey with us, reach out to us in the description below and let's make magic happen. Join the ZEALED FUJOSHI team today. Let's show the world what the Fujoshi spirit is all about. And that's a wrap. Fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshis, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of ZEALED FUJOSHI, where we dished out all the hottest and juiciest yaoi manga. Remember to follow me on social media where I share even more yaoi goodness and behind the scenes content. And if you're loving the manga I am reviewing, don't forget to support the author creator by purchasing their work and spreading the word to your fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshi friends. Thanks for tuning in, ZEALED Fujoshi, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep the Fujoshi spirit alive.